The moment I uncovered his lie, my whole world came crashing down. I thought I knew him, but it turned out he was a master manipulator, using his charm to get what he wanted. I was just a pawn in his game, a means to an end, and this realization hit me like a ton of bricks. How could I have been so blind? What else had he been hiding from me? I started to dig deeper, and what I found was shocking, a web of deceit and corruption that went all the way to the top. I felt like I was in way over my head, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. I had to take him down, no matter the cost. But as I got closer to the truth, I realized that I was in grave danger, and I didn't know if I'd make it out alive. My heart was racing, my mind was spinning, and I was constantly looking over my shoulder. It was a terrifying time, but I knew I had to see it through. And then, just when I thought it was all over, I received a threatening message: back off or else. I was torn, my emotions were in turmoil. Should I keep fighting, or should I just give up? But something inside me clicked, and I knew I couldn't give up now. I had to keep pushing forward, no matter what. So I took a deep breath, steeled myself, and went public with the truth. It was a risk, but it was one I had to take. The response was overwhelming. People were shocked, outraged, and grateful that I had exposed the truth. And as for him, he was finally brought to justice, but not before he tried to destroy my reputation, my relationships, and my life. It was a long and difficult journey, but in the end, it was worth it. I had learned a valuable lesson about trust and loyalty, and I had discovered a strength within myself that I never knew I had. So, what did I take away from this experience? That trust must be earned, and that loyalty is a two-way street. And as for him, I hope he's learned his lesson too, but I doubt it. He's probably already planning his next move, his next manipulation. But I'm not afraid of him anymore. I'm free from his web of deceit, and I'm ready to move on with my life. I'm ready to start anew, to form new connections, and to build new relationships. And this time, I'll be wiser, I'll be stronger, and I'll be more cautious. I'll never forget the lessons I learned from this experience, and I'll always be grateful for the strength and resilience I discovered within myself.